let me put the number. Okay, so once you put the number there, and then you need to Skype is not mandatory to put your Skype username, so it is not mandatory. All right, it's not mandatory, but you can see it doesn't have the asterisk, it doesn't have the red. So anything that doesn't have the asterisk, you don't have to complete if you don't want to. Okay, you don't have to complete it. All right, so what you can do now, in here you can see where it says username. All right, now the username is going to be something that you can use apart from your email address, something else you can use as a username to log in. Okay, so to make it simple, I like to keep it simple. I'll just put this person's name. So all right, so I'll just put this. I put like dots. All right. Okay, I put this as the username. So I'll just copy it some point, and then go password. So, oh, sorry, where I live, the city where they live. Now you can see when you type. So if I put the city they live, it comes automatically. You've got a selection. Once you tap the first few letters, you will start to see the option. So this person lives there, and the email, and then you see the email. Let me see. Okay, so you put the email address, so I don't need to complete Skype, and then you put the password. All right, I'm gonna put let me see. And this person, obviously they will change it. Okay, they will just change the password. Okay, so you can see it says complicated. So it's very good that you type a good password, which, you know, it shows you complicated. You can see when I was typing, it will say weak. So make sure you choose a very strong password. Okay, I'm going to repeat it again. All right, so make sure the same password you type in there is the same. So okay, and then once I've done this, there is an option here. It is not mandatory to do it, but it is better if you do it. So, and then you just tick this box to make sure that you are always updated about the company news. Also very important. You're always updated. If there's something new, they send it to you. When the royalty bonuses is paid or profit bonus is paid, they send us an email. So something like that is very important, so that you are kept up to date. And it's very important that you read this. All right. By registering in this project, you agree that you are familiar with the agreement, the agency agreement. Now, because I am familiar, so it's fine. But this person, I will tell them to go to read these terms and conditions. Very important you read what you are signing up to. Okay, very important. And then in this one, it's a very important. Now, this one is done for security reasons, to make sure these forms have not been completed by like a robot. All right, so let me log out first before I continue. So to make sure this form has not been completed by a robot, you have to tick this to say that I am not a robot. So sometimes it will ask you this option: select all images with cars. So you just tick one. All the image that you have a car, you just basically tick. Once you've done that, you just click verify. Okay, and it should be verified. You should see a tick. And now I double check everything, and now I need to just hit register. Right. So now this number here, it said this phone number is being used by another user. Right. So this person, that means is you either have made a mistake with the number or they have registered somewhere else. So let me just try to look at the number they have sent me, if it's correct. I think they made a mistake here. Okay, so it's 8. And then I'll just go again, repeating the process. It's gonna ask me again. It asked me this second time, traffic light. So I click traffic light, that's traffic lights. I'm not sure whether this is traffic light, but let me try it. If it is not correct, it will ask you again to do it again. All right, so then I just click register. Now everything should go smoothly, right? Okay, so now you will receive this person, they will receive an email. Okay, they will receive an email. Let me just send them a text. All right, so let me send them a text so that they can activate it, because basically the system will send you an email and then they need to click activate. They need to click activate. Unfortunately, because I don't have access to this email, I can't show it to you, but you will receive an email that says activate your account. You have to activate it. So now if that's the process of registration, you can see that it's very easy. It takes a few seconds, even though I was just explaining step by step. All right, okay, all right guys. So did you guys now see how easy it is? Do you understand now how to register an account? Tap yes if you understand. If it is easy that you can show it to somebody else over the phone. Just tap plus, guys, if you understand it. A little bit of participation, that would be great. I can see that we have 16 people, so we've got a good number of people. All right, we've got a good number of people, guys. Participate. Just tap in the box, tap in the chat if you understood how easy it is to register someone. And with the promotion we have currently with our company, so you can just help people create their account easily like that, and they will receive 200 unit, 200 crypto crew CRU for free. Okay, so just get out there and register, people, guys. So simple, right? So that's the registration, how to register someone. All right, very simple. Now let's get into back office and show you different options. All right. Okay, so this is the back office. You should have I'm a bit curious, guys. Okay, who's here is a new person? Who's here is a new person? They don't know about this company at all. They haven't got an account. Can you push plus if you are new and you don't have an account to here, so that I know I'm talking to the right people, right? If he's a new person, I need to know that I need to go slowly. All right, just tap plus in the chat, guys, if you're a new person. I'll give you a few seconds. So if I don't see any plus, I will assume that everybody is already in here. Okay, it doesn't look that there is a new person. All right, so now I've logged into the my daughter's account. Okay, so now let's have a look different option. All right, so you see here, you see your name, and it will show the username of the person. All right, and then you can see work, career, whatever they are, and there is this different option. Most of the time, people have a back office like this, so they don't see this option apart from these different options you have here. So if you want to expand it and see them more in front, what you need to do, you need to click this arrow here. This arrow down, you just need to click it down, and it will open pretty much the whole lot. Okay, it will just open the whole lot, and you can have them in here. All right, so let's look. There is one tab that we recommend you to always check every day. Check it at least twice a day or 3 times a day, because this is where a lot of news, a lot of information are shared very quickly. Okay, before it gets sent to your email, they appear here first. So if you click this tab news, this is where all the information have been, you know, you've got different news. You see like this now, like on the 12th, you can see there is a training first step like this one I'm doing, but in Hindi language. And you can see here, you can register for the webinar. So if you know people in India, for example, who want to learn, people who speak Hindi, you can, you know, you can send them this link. Now you can see, like yesterday, there was like a news about the outcome of the Profi bonus. Okay, how many people, what people have voted, etc., etc. So this is a crucial point. Okay, you can see here some news how to get into the closed club. By the way, guys, if you have somebody who have registered in TNG, now they can enter. They can enter to the closed club by just paying $10 worth of EIPs. Okay, and there's so many news here. You can see this. My webinar was posted here. All right. All right, my webinar for this first step was posted here. All right, so you can check. So it is today, the 11th. So this is the first step, news. This is where you see all the news. Now messages, any news that is posted most of the time, many news they get sent here as well. Yes, you can. They get sent here on your personal messages. So you can open it from here, or you can just use the check the news. All right. Now, another most important tab that when you explain to people that they need to look at when you first register the people, they need to look at urgently is this tab, this news, this education. Okay, you know that you are buying financial education product, EIP. Okay, educational informational package. This education is so valuable, guys. It's really, really, really valuable. I can't stress enough. Anyone who register, they will have access to some of the free information. Okay. Now, if you look on the left here, once you click, you look on the left-hand side, you can see first a guide to personal account. So, for example, all this information I'm sharing with you, you can also access some of the video that shows you step by step. So, for example, you come here, a guide to personal account. So, which means a guide to your back office, really. And then if you come, you've got some video here. Look, yeah, how to buy pipes. This is what when it was first opened, the CryptoUnit program. How to access the crew. So, if you click on this one, it will show you a different place, a video on how to do it. You can see.
The first step is to open Swig back office and click
it's
on
a guide step by step, guys. Very easy. Even any newbie can do. Once you click on it, you will get this button that says click. You click.
Scroll down, and on the lower left menu,
it's
click
telling you
EIP.
And there is even for people, it also says what you need to do. And it tells you what the next step.
Scroll down and click highlighted box, units value of package box.
And then you type how much. Can you see, guys? And then you type, I don't know, maybe they just put 100 or whatever.
Type amount in units value of package box.
I put the units and I click next.
Register.
And it showed me the next step. So you can point to a person if they ask you, you know, how do I buy EIPs? You can point them to that, okay? And then you just click here.
If prompted, Scroll down and click complete profile.
Now, for someone
In
who
most
have
cases,
never
you won't need to
completed
do
their
this.
profile,
It may take you straight
okay,
to the payment confirmation screen.
it will ask you to complete this profile. All right, so then you just click
Scroll down.
complete
Check your
profile,
address. If it's correct, click save.
and then you
This
confirm
step may be not
the
applicable to
address.
some of you. Scroll
If
down.
this
Choose which
option
account to
will
pay
come
from,
when it
and
is
click buy.
the first time you purchase an EIP, you will get this option, and it's telling you, you know, how much the purchase it costed, how much you bought, and how much what you are getting as a bonus, as a gift, and then you just click buy.
Scroll down and that's it. You're done.
And then you will see an email like that shows you to welcome you, congratulations on purchasing EIP, etc., etc. Now you have bought it, so you need to read it, okay? And I see basically, see when you click here, these are the difference. Every single step here, how to buy crew pack. It shows you exactly what it is. How to transfer funds. So for example, somebody wants to transfer funds. Let's look at it again. I'm going to go through it step by step. I just want to show you that you have a step-by-step guide in your back office that can help you to do that as well, and step by step. So if you want to transfer funds to somebody else, for example, you can click. It shows you here, you come here to wallet, and then you click here, and then use this option. You will have these two options. Transfer to a user in Swig, or in, you know, it will show now that TNG, okay, these videos, they are, this step by step, they're a little bit older. It's going to be replaced once they change the website fully complete. And then you select this option that says, if you want to say, for example, send the money from TNG back office to the crew back office, use this option that says transfer to your wallet in the CryptoUnit account. And you just click here. And as for example, I would just type, I don't know, 1,000. Okay. And then they will show a button next. And then I just click begin transfer. Now, they will send you an email of a code, of a confirmation code. You need to tap this code to confirm here that you are the one making the transfer. So this is for security, okay? And then you just click there. Now, if you didn't have the crew back office, it will give you, it will show it to you here. This is how, for the people who don't have a crew back office, you click the plus, and then you get that option, and you select, and then you can here, and your money now will be there. Okay, guys, so you have some help in the back office here. You can find it under guide to personal accounts. All right, Francis. Okay, so this step in reality is not that simple and needs a training in itself. All right. Okay, so you have that in the back of where you just click, and that's why we're doing all of this. And many different people, they are doing this training step by step. All these videos are recorded, so you can always go back to refer to it. Once you've done it a couple times, it will sink in. All right. So please all go over that again. So I'm gonna go over it. Me myself doing it. So I was just showing you where you find the information. You see, the information to do it, like I said, guide by step by step. So if you go to this account here, when you click education, and then you have this green button, big green button, that's a guide to personal account. Okay, so when you click on that, all right, you come here at the bottom. There is something that says here instructions. Now these are the guide step by step. Okay, so how to so let's look at, for example, how to get access to crew. All right, so you go there, you click on it, and it will take you to a different page where they have done these steps. Okay, this one obviously just a login, and this is a login process. Then when you click, and then you have, for example, the TNG back office, which is this button that's, you know, it was formerly known as Swig, but now it's TNG. Now, if you have a plus button here, if you want to open up the crew, you just click this plus, and you have these options. These are the different back office. So this is the crew. The middle one is Academy of Private Investor, and the third one is the Eurasia. These are the different companies in the New Economic Evolution of the World group. Okay. So then you select crew, and then if your contract is not signed, it will show you here, and then you just click here, and then you just it will just guide you step by step, basically. So you can be in your back office in one tab like this. Once you have opened, it will open another tab like this, and you can just follow it step by step, basically. Very, very simple, guys. Very simple, right? You can just go, wait, and just click where it says you click, and you just do the same thing. All right? And then you go like that, say click, you confirm, and then you click here to sign the contract. Say to conclude the contract, you just click, and it said to agree to sign this contract, you just click sign. And now it will turn to signed. All right, return to sign. Is that clear now, Monica? Is that now clear? Because you said please go over again. All right, so don't worry. Francis, I'm gonna go through that. I'm just showing you just quickly. We just got started, so I'm gonna go through the funding bit. All right. It took me 3 days with support help to sort these steps. All right. It's very easy. All right. So it come with time. All right. So we're still in education, so we're gonna go through all this stuff. Don't worry about it. Okay. So we're still on the education tab. And now, what I was talking about, the importance of this education, because that's what you are buying. Even a new person can get access to some of these programs. Okay. So you have here basic knowledge about the project. So you can find some basic knowledge about this project. So you have introductory CryptoUnit program lessons. All right, you click on it. So you have a lot of stuff. Look, what is the interchange system? So you need to learn this stuff, and there is a video explaining that, right? And then you come here, what is cryptocurrency? So those of you who probably don't know what is cryptocurrency is, look, there is a video here explaining of what is the cryptocurrency. So there's a lot of materials in the back of this. And then what is the news? What is the new economic evolution in the world? And there's a video explained. You see, many people ask you, what is new? What is this new? You've got a video in your back office. You can download, because they're all in YouTube, and you can just send it to the person. This is our aim. This is our goal. This is our mission. This is a new economic evolution in the world. Again, you got them here. And you have, what is the global investment portfolio? What is it? If somebody asks you, would you know how to explain it? Now, if you don't, go into the back office, go here, learn about it yourself before you can explain to some other people, okay? And there's some link here, YouTube video that says, what is the CryptoUnit? Again, a video explaining what is actually a CryptoUnit program. Yeah, so you got all the tools in your back office to teach you, to help you, right? If you are willing to learn. Most of the time, people are depending on the sponsors, people are put, but we have to take ownership of responsibility, because you have a responsibility to come to these webinars so you can look, you can learn how to find this information, and then you practice them yourself. All right. Right. This is here basic knowledge about the project. This teaches you about the project, and you have here the introductory to CryptoUnit program lesson. And then you have here lesson for personal development. Now, this is very important. Personal development. You have success stories from MISC. You can find out about it. A lot of people, these are different people that done videos where you can find about their stories, etc. Okay, different stuff here you can find out. All these people here. All right, and then you can put subtitles. It shows you again how you can even put in subtitle on YouTube. All right, and then you can have, if we look, all these educational programs. So if you click on that, these stuff are so valuable, guys. I don't understand how people don't deep dive into this really to learn a lot about it. All right. This education, that's what you're buying. Go into it, learn, and it's really valuable. Trust me, it's gonna save you a lot of heartache in the future because they talk a lot about the 8 rules of private investor. Now, if you only practice this stuff, I can guarantee if you only practice this stuff here, the 8 rules of private investor, there is a lot of stuff. Financial freedom, financial independence. What is the difference? You know, what are assets and how are they different from liabilities? Many people don't know this, right? Robert Kiyosaki says asset is something that puts money in your pocket. Liability, to simplify, liability is something to take money out of your pocket. See, there's a lot of education here. Look, financial plans, in how many years you will create an asset portfolio for over $1 million. Like, look, very valuable stuff, you know, and a reason why you should invest, a reason why you shouldn't keep all your eggs in one basket. Very, very, very valuable education we're going to our back office, guys. This is what you are buying. The crew or the pipes you get, it's just on the top. It's just an ice on a cake. That's icing on a cake, guys. So you are getting this valuable information. I know some of you probably have invested a lot in your university degrees or whatever, but you never received this type of valuable information. Yet, people don't go in there and consume it and learn about it. Trust me, guys, very important. Then you come here, the principle of continuously growing success. So why is it so important to continue to grow as a person? Why is it important? You have all of this game of life, really valuable stuff. You know, what are the ETF exchange? Like many people, they don't know. This is like, what is the ETF? This is exchange traded funds. Okay, so these are ETFs. So what are they? These are stock market terminology that you need to be familiar with. All this stuff, very, very valuable lessons, guys. And you got all these 8 rules of private investor, what every investor needs to know, right? How you can achieve success. I mean, you can see. So you find this information where? Under education. All right? You find this under education. If you click personal development, you can see this. And then if you go to this educational program, and you see all of this stuff. A lot. What is IPO? Okay. What are ETFs? Stocks. Okay. Everything you need to know about cryptocurrency, guys. I mean, everything. You remember I was talking to you about the blockchain is the future, and it's explaining here what is a blockchain. You see, like 5 years from now, you purchase an educational package, and then if you don't consume it, there will be a lot of knowledge that you had in your back office, you had in your pocket, but because you've been lazy to look at it, all right, or maybe because you didn't know where to look for, and you will miss a lot of opportunity in the process. So I invite people to come to this webinar or send this recording to the people so that they can continue to see. Education, this is what we're buying, so crucial, guys, so crucial. All right. All right, so let's look. So that the education, you can see these are the different education, and then you can see how to create your own business. So if you click on it, there is a lot of information about how to create your own business. So I cannot stress this enough, guys. Very valuable. You need to look. Now let's have a look into wallet. Now, what is a wallet? Wallet is not the wallet you put in your pocket. This is like where you keep all the money goes. Now, there is two options here you have. You have a main account, and then you have bonus account. What is the difference? Main account is when you top up your account in order to purchase the EIP, this is when the money comes in. Here. Money comes to the main account. Bonus account, the only money that we got in the bonus account is for somebody who have decided to become a partner with this company, and they decided to refer other people. So the money, the commission you get, the company pays you for getting them a client, getting them a customer of their education. They pay you a commission, and we're gonna look into more details what that commission is. Okay, you get paid here in and a bonus account, which is easily withdrawable. Now, this is very simple to understand. All right, do you all understand how valuable this education is, guys? Do you all understand? Just tap yes if you're still with me and you understand. Tap yes in the chat box, guys. Just tap in the chat box. Are you still here, guys? Are you still here? All right. I can see Monica. Yes, great. Super. It looks like only Monica is interacting, guys. Where are you? I can see 13 people. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Okay. Iona, yeah, thanks. Yes, good stuff. All right. Now let's move into the portfolio, right? Portfolio, it is your portfolio. You remember the bonus you receive, the crew you receive, the number, it comes here under portfolio. Now, with the portfolio, there is something very interesting you can do. All right. If you click on a portfolio, you see options here of my portfolio and certificate. But before we go into that, while we are on the wallet, when you click on the wallet, this is the option. Once you click on the option, this is the option you get. You got balance to check, which is this one we are on. And you have add funds. Now, when you want to top up your account, you have to click this add funds. Let's look into it. So you click add funds. So let me go slowly. Okay, so you go wallet. And then you look on the left, you see add funds. And then when you click add fund, you come into middle here. You see this, it says add funds. So here when you say UNT, 1 UNT is equal to 1 USD. All right, it's pretty much a unit of account. They have to put it because the different people come with different currency. And then you put the amount. Say for example, you put you want to buy $100 worth of EIPs. Okay. And then these are the different options here. Select the suitable way to add funds. All right. So now I'm going to show you, there are different ones, obviously. Again, it depends where you're from. For the whole world, I'm going to use for the whole world. I'm just, instead of picking individual option, I'm going to choose, when it comes to bank transfer, the individual bank. So the whole world, the bank transfer you can use for the whole world is this what we call HSBC bank, all right, or these others. So you click on it, you have this different. When you click on it, you have this different, all right? And then you can see how long it's gonna take for each one. So for example, anyone who, for example, in the UK or some other place, they have pound sterling, they can use this one, or they can use the Dubai Islamic Bank account. If you are somewhere you have euros or dollars, euros, you can use this. Is the Dubai Islamic Bank with Swift, euros, and it shows you exactly how much in that conversion. Right now, once you are happy with whatever option or whatever bank you want to use, what you need to do, you need to just click on it to highlight it. Okay, so you can see now it is highlighted in blue because you have clicked on it to confirm it. All right, now when you have clicked on to confirm it, so what you need to do, you just need to look here at the bottom. It's telling you how much money. And you come at the bottom here and you just click this button that says add funds. So when I click add funds, I will get this option. All right, I will get this. Make sure you read it. It's giving me all the information. Now, very important to read these instructions, right? You can see instruction for payment with the chosen method. You have, when you fund your account with a bank transfer, you have to create an invoice. So these are the invoice you're creating, and then you take that to your bank. I'm going to show you. The second step, it will be to create a scanned copy, okay, of the receipt of the payment. So once you go to the bank, and you made a payment, you have to ask them for a receipt of a payment and take a photo of that. And then I'm going to show you where you're going to upload it. Okay. And then you need to wait for the money to be credited by a manager in the company. So once you upload it, the money will be uploaded into your back office here in the main account. All right. And then once you're happy with all these instructions, all right, these are the steps again, what you need to do. Again, step by step. If you can take a photo with your phone so that you can follow step by step. You just need to click form and invoice for a payment. Now, when you click on this, it will take you to another page, which is going to be like an invoice, like this. Okay. It's telling you, remember we selected HSBC. So it's telling the company you need to quote. Okay. Now, don't go and quoting New Economic Evolution of the World as a company, because it is not the company, it's not the bank account company you're sending to. Okay. But this is some subsidiary of the New Economic Evolution of the World company. It's one of them, which is called Wealth Creation Coaching Limited. Okay. And then it shows you the company number. You can go to search to make sure it is legitimate. You can check it. It shows you what the address of that company where it's registered. And it's telling you what bank it is. It's telling you the bank over the address of the bank, right? Now, if somebody's in the UK, they can just send it directly using this account number orders, or somebody in Europe, they can use CPA, then it's easy, they can just need to use. However, somebody international, for example, another country outside Europe or outside the UK, you will need this IBAN number, okay, and the BIC. So what you do, you print off this paper, and it's telling you who's paying, whatever the address. Now, it's telling you what package. The description of the package is Educational Information Product, EIP, number 2, okay, because it's 100. And the quantity is telling you 1. And this is why I want you to pay very carefully attention. And a lot of people make a mistake on this one. They make a mistake on this one. So when you go to the bank, you need you need to only put this reference. Put this reference. Don't put the reference as in investing, all this kind of stuff. Because if you do that, it is wrong, because you are not really buying an investment. You're buying an educational product. And most of the bank, when they see you are like, you put like as investment, they will stop you, or they might just refuse to give you money. So make sure you put exactly, look, please, when paying an invoice, indicate only this reference. So many people don't read this stuff. So it's all in red, very clear instructions. So make sure you read this, all right? And then you copy this and you give it to the bank. If you do online banking, make sure you put this in the reference. If you give it to the bank, give them this and they can read it. You tell them, make sure you put the reference as that. And that's how they're going to know whose money is coming from. Because remember, guys, this is one bank account. And multiple people all over the world, they're sending funds, buying educational products in here. So they won't be able to know whose money is from unless you put this reference. So it's very, very, very important. Yes? Do you guys understand this? Just tap plus if you understand it. Okay, good. I can see Monica said the bank usually asks for a company name and address to whom we are sending it to. So yeah, so in this case, if you're using HSBC, you put this company. You don't put the New Economic Evolution of the World, you put this company. Okay? You send it this company and the address is this one. That's if you use HSBC. But let's have a look, for example, if you have chosen another, and again, the information will be the same. The information of the company will be there you're sending to, and the bank name and address is there. Everything you need to the bank is all here. All right? Everything is here. All right, now let's move on to another payment method. Okay, so Now remember, once you have the invoice, you created the invoice and then you want to upload the receipt. So what you need to do, still while you're on a wallet, you see there is this button that says invoice here. So you click this invoice. You can see that this invoice has just been created here. Yeah. So if you want to confirm this invoice, you can just click confirm. I don't want to confirm this invoice, okay, because I'm not, it's just for training purposes. So if you confirm it, then after, when you put after, I think 1 day or so, some few hours, there will be an option for you to upload your invoice. There's a button that says upload, etc., etc. And you just need to upload the file, whatever you scan it in a computer or on a phone, and then you just do it. All right, and then the money will be able to be put in there. So this is not an automatic transaction that you send and it's automatically come here. It doesn't work that way. There is a financial department that has to go through those banking transactions every day to check who has paid their reference, so that they look the invoice, etc., and then they upload it there. Yeah, do you guys follow? All right, that's if you to add funds. All right, now let's have a look at another option of adding funds. We look at banking system. Now let's have a look at the cryptocurrency, for example. All right, or this bank card. Let's have a look at the crypto. If you have perfect money, is here. If you want to have crypto this here, because we're trying to get to cryptocurrency way, guys. Okay, very important. You're gonna learn about cryptocurrency because it will allow our company to be able to invest in companies easily without limitation. Because money go through the bank, it takes a long process, and sometimes they might miss a deal because the money's been held to be audited, etc., etc. So if we send crypto to this company, it will make easy for us and for the company as well. So once I've done a training on how to create wallet and where you can create wallet. Have a look. I'm sure it was posted on YouTube or on the YouTube channel for the New Economic Evolution, the World YouTube channel. So have a look into it, and if you are one in or come into my Facebook and then type my name and then you see me, and then I will be able to send it to you if you want that one. All right. So, and then I show step by step how to create a wallet, cryptocurrency wallet, where you can create it wherever you're from. Some of the crypto exchanges, they were worldwide. Okay. So just write to me after and you see. Okay. So I need the receiver address in English. It's all in English, right? Please note that our invoice has the Russian language and we speak English. No, if you change this to English, the back office, you change it to this to English. Okay, change to English. All the option will be in English. Or on your browser, make sure that every page that is not English is translated in English. Okay, if you put in English, all that is going to be in English. You see the invoice I just created, it was in English because I am an English speaking country. So it just automatically, because all my pages in English. Okay, so if your page comes as a Russian, so change this option or use the Google Chrome plugin, which is, you can just do that, and then it translates all the pages into English. All right. All right, so now let's have a look on the crypto, for example. So let's look at the same. So I put 100 units, okay, and then I choose cryptocurrency. When you cryptocurrency, you've got different. You got Bitcoin, you got Ethereum, you got Litecoin, you got Bitcoin Cash. Now, when I do a transaction, I like to use Litecoin because it's easier, or Ethereum. Ethereum now sometimes it can be congested on the blockchain, but the Litecoin is faster and very easy transaction fees as well. So when you look here, you see the payment, it was taking by bank, it was taking 1 to 3 days, right? Sometimes can take longer, but the cryptocurrency is only about 15 to 60 minutes, you know, and the funds will be in the back office. This is very good. This is easy This is better, right? For you and the companies. And it's telling you how many Litecoins you need. And then again, it can be the same if you do Bitcoin, it will be the same, you know, how many you have, you need, all right? Okay, so let's do Litecoin. If somebody wants to save some fees and want to be fast. And then you come down, again, same process. You just click add fund. It's telling you the amount, total amount. You click add fund. Again, I have done videos about this step by step, how to do this stuff. So go on YouTube and search it. It's all there. So now, once we've done that, pretty much like the banking system, create an invoice. So you read this information and you just click pay to pay, and we take you to another page. Now, this page, this is where this paycy.me is like an exchange where CryptoUnit company that has created an account with them, like receiving to receive payment in crypto. So this is their address. So you go here, it's telling you how much. Make sure you send, you go to your exchange, okay, whatever you have, these Litecoin or whatever, and then you make sure you put the same amount, all right? And this is the receiving address. Remember, like what we see in the banking system, we say IBAN, bank account number. This is like IBAN or bank account number of a CryptoUnit program. So there is a button here that says copy a payment address. You need to copy. Don't try to. If you highlight, you can, but if you miss one letter, this money can go to somebody else, or it might not work. So very important. So best to make sure you check the first 3 letters and the last 3 letters to just verify, to make sure it is exactly that. But there is this button here that says copy a payment address. So if I click on it, it will just show me wallet for payment copied, and you say you get a tick. Now what I will do, I will go to the exchange where I have the fund. Again, when you look at that video that I did, it will explain all that in step by step, and then you just send the money. It takes about maximum 60 minutes, 1 hour, and the funds will be there. All right, that's with cryptocurrency, guys. All right. Now, say for example, if you want to do with if you want to fund to add using bank card, we don't have so many options. So we got like a debit card or credit card. You have bank cards, all countries except CIS. So this means all countries can use it except country from CIS. So if you're somebody from CIS, you shouldn't be using this option. You should be using this option, the second option here, all right? But for any other countries, all countries, you use this option. Just make sure that you remember that this is a 6% commission, because again, many people complain 6% is too much, but this is nothing to do with CryptoUnit program. This is not CryptoUnit charging you this. These are banks. These are MasterCard charging you this. These are Visa and MasterCard charging you this fee. Nothing to do. This $6, it goes to the Visa or MasterCard. It doesn't go to CryptoUnit or the New Economic Evolution of the World or the TNG. All right. So then you, again, this one also is quick. It's 1 to 5 minutes. So what you need to do, you click on it, and then it shows you the amount, including the fees, which was 6%. That's why you should use crypto. All right. That's why you should use crypto, because you get less fee and it's quick, and it's better for the company. It's better for our company as well. So in that video of CryptoUnit cryptocurrency training, I have explained the importance of why we should use crypto in our company to fund, to buy, and to withdraw everything. Okay. All right. I know people are worried about the volatility. Trust me, guys. I mean, to fund it is way better sometimes. If you withdraw it, cash it out straight away. So don't just wait to keep it because of the volatility. But when you come to fund it, and then you just click again, you just click add fund. All right. Now, when you click add fund, you get pretty much the same. You see what you are paying with, how much total you're gonna pay, and you click to pay. Again, it opens another tab. All right. And in here, you just put your name as it appears on the card. Now, this one I'm showing you here, all these ones you see here, it is what is on your card you want to use to pay. All right, you put your name as it appear on your card. You put card number. These are 16-digit numbers on your card. The expiry, month, and the year. Okay, and then you put CVC is the number, the 3-digit number at the end of your card, at the back of your card. If you look, there are 3-digit number at the back. This is CVC. Okay, and then if you want in the future this system to remember your card, you tick this box. But I don't like it. I always like to put new, to put it fresh. I don't like to hold this, any website to hold this information. All right, so I would advise you not to click this option to remember your card details. Just don't tick that, and you just click pay. Once you click pay, it will go, if you card the pay, straight away it will tick okay, payment has been made. Very simple. All right, guys, it's very simple. This is the quickest, but it will cost you $6 if you find $100, for example. See? All right, so these are the 3 easy payment system you can use. Is that helpful, guys? Is that helpful? Tap yes if it's helpful, or tap plus if it's helpful, or tap no if you don't get it. Now, if you didn't get it or you come a bit late, this video is recorded, so you can refer back to it. Is it been helpful, guys? Has it been helpful? Just tap yes or just tap plus. Are you guys sleeping? Are you guys sleeping? I have a code, but I still can talk. Come on, just tap if it is being helpful, guys. So Monica say yes. It looks like it's few people only interacting. All right, great. Okay, so now let's move on to the portfolio like I explained. This is your portfolio. These are those gifts that you received. All right. So okay, you know how to fund the accounts. You know how to upload the invoice. Now, if you want to withdraw funds, for example, you received a bonus and you want to withdraw, you click this button that says withdraw. So you click withdraw, and then withdraw. You've got these different options here. Again, withdraw at the moment is by the crypto, or if you have a Visa MasterCard in ruble, okay, like CIS countries, okay, they are adding more withdrawing options, okay, they are adding more withdrawing options. So by next year in January, I'm sure that most of the stuff will be done, and the minimum withdrawal is 50 units. So, for example, you want to withdraw by Litecoin. Let me just use Litecoin because that's why I used to fund, for example. You click on a Litecoin, and here is asking you what Litecoin address. Now, the Litecoin address in your Litecoin wallet, you will have a receiving address for the Litecoins for you to receive. It's like a bank account number for you to receive. You paste in there, put in there, okay? And here it says, I confirm that mentioned account, it belongs to you, So make sure this belongs to you, is for your account, and you put how much you want to withdraw. Now the minimum is 50. So this account has only 38, so you can't do it. But if you had 50, you can withdraw, and then here there will be an automated conversion. You can click update the cost because it changed, and we show you how many Litecoin you receive, and you just click continue. And that's it. When you click continue, it will be sent for a request. Now, withdrawals are made between Monday to Wednesday, so that it can get paid on Thursday. Now, if you do your withdrawal on a Thursday, it will get paid next Thursday. Okay, so just make sure you know that. Now, this is for withdrawing. For if you want to transfer funds, for example, to somebody else, like Monica, you was asking me earlier. About, can I go slowly? That was a video to show you just where you can access yourself. If you are lost, you can go back. But let me show you manually how you do it. So you click transfer. All these options are still under wallet. Okay. So you click this option that says transfer funds. And then when you click this option, you have 2 tabs. Remember I was showing you the 2 tabs. You have this and you have that. All right. The other one was showing in a CryptoUnit program. Okay. This transfer to a user in the current account. What this means, you take this option. So for example, if you, Monica, you want to send the funds you have in your back office to another user, for example, within the CryptoUnit program. Okay, within the same program. So you can send them the funds peer-to-peer. There is a peer-to-peer system here within the system. You can send the interchange directly. I can send you the money. You can send me the money. You can send somebody else the money within the system. What you need to know, you just need to know their username. So every person, they have their username written here at the top on their name. Okay. So you just type the username here. Okay. And then once you click the username, you will see, if I say, for example, it was going to this, for example, or I was doing this person, you need to the wallet from which you are transferring to. So you need to select where are you sending the money from, your bonus account or main account. So whichever you have money in, you just select. You can see automatically it just selects how much I've got. If I have selected main, it will come the money I have in the main account. Do you understand? All right. And then you just tap the amount. I don't know, I can put 25. Again, now when it comes to internal transfer, the transfer funds, any amount you can transfer. So there is no limit. When you use withdraw option, $50 is the minimum because of the fees concerned to process the information and all that. But when it comes to transfer, because it's an automated system, it's a peer-to-peer transaction, you can send any amount. You can send $2. You can send any amount. 2 units, you can send any amount, okay? You can write the message to that person. I don't know, for example, okay, I'll just send you this for this reason. You can send that to that person. And then you just click begin the transfer. Then it will ask you to the code. It will ask you the code. They will send it to your email, the code, and then you just need to put that code after that, and then the funds will be transferred. All right. So do you now understand, guys, how to find the account, how to top up the invoice if you have done it via bank transfer? Do you understand how you can withdraw your fund if you so wish? Do you also understand on how you can transfer to another person peer-to-peer within the same system? Okay. Now, if you want, for example, to transfer fund from CryptoUnit program to the TNG, and you want to buy EIP in a TNG back office, then you can use this second option here. Okay, it says transfer to a wallet in a different accounts, which means it doesn't mean in a different person's account. It's still, you can send a fund to yourself, but within TNG back office. All right. So what you need to do, it says here, choose the account that you want to send the fund to. So I want to send it to the TNG because it's another account. And then you just select, you can either, this API is Academy or Private Investor. So, but I want to send to the TNG. And I need to say wallet from which you are transferred. So which wallet do I have the money? And then I can put the amount, again, the same process. I just put begin transfer, etc., etc. You understand, guys? All right. So that's easy. So you know how to try to add fund, invoice, withdraw funds, and transfer funds. All right. Do you all understand that? Is it helpful, guys? All right. Thanks, Iona. Say it's helpful. Is it helpful to know all these steps? Okay, great. So let's go quickly now to, I'm trying to go slow so that you guys can go, but this video is recorded anyway, so you can always go back, refer to it again, all right? So portfolio, you have option on the portfolio. If you look on the left, you have option to say my portfolio, and you have that says certificate. So you can, if you click certificate, you have this option. Now, this account, because it has not completed the verification yet, in order to check your certificate or to print your certificate, you have to complete your verification. Okay. If this account was verified, you will see a button here that say generate certificate, and then we generate a certificate. Here you can click my portfolio. You can see what is your portfolio, how much fund has been invested into this account. Okay, how much you invested, and you know, what did you buy? How much did you buy with this crypto with the EIPs? All right, it's very simple. This one. So now EIPs. Now, if you want to buy, say you have funded the account and now you want to purchase an EIP, you will go to EIPs. Okay, you will go to EIP. So I showed you how to create funds. Okay, so you click on EIP, and on the left hand side you can see you have different options. Okay, different EIPs. But if you want to buy the EIP where you receive the crew as a bonus, we are on this. You have two. You have one you pay off, and one you pay by installment. So it depends what you want. Now this is assuming that you have funds in the back office. Okay, so you click. Say for example, somebody choose to pay once. You click on this 8/2 stage of crew. In here, you can select the amount. Is not very necessary, but you can select the amount you are using to pay. I don't know. I'm gonna put 100. Say for example, I have 100. It's telling me how many crew points I'm gonna receive. All right. And what I just need to do, I just need to click register. And then in here, it will tell me. I always tell people to take a screenshot of this information, because this information will be valuable in future for you. Okay, so that you will know, what kind of benefit you are made in future. Talking about in future. All right, and it's telling you how much whatever. So the good thing with this system, say for example you have $80 on available amount, and you have like $20 in bonus account, you can split it. Here you can tap, for example, $80. Okay, there's no $80, and here you can tap $20. You can see it will total up to $100. So you don't have to have all in one account. So for example, if you had $50 into bonus account and $50 in main account, again the total will add up. So you can split it differently. If you have only so for example, you're a new person and you just come into, you fund it with $100, you put $100, and this one you just put 0. Okay, and you still add up to that, and you just accept, and you just click buy. Yeah, and that's it. It will ask you another confirmation, are you sure, and you just click accept, and that's it. All right, that's how you can purchase an EIP of one-off. Now let's have a look to purchase an EIP with installment. So you click this options 2, which is the option 8/2 stage 8 stage of crew installment plan. When you click here, you have this different installment plan. Okay, this is only happened on this stage. Okay, before it never happened. But people now, they have option to pay slowly. How wonderful is that, guys? Tell me a university that will tell you to go to study, and then you start to study before you finish to pay off. None. Okay, here you are allowed to have access to your education, and then while you're paying slowly. All right, very important. And it's telling you, what you're buying, how much, etc., etc. So if, for example, I click buy this, all right, I am accepting that every single month I will make sure that I have 20 units, at least 20 units in the wallet. Do you guys understand? You have to have every single month from that date you bought it. Pardon me. You have to have these 20 units every single month, and this will be for 5 months without a miss, and then you will get the total amount of this crew point. Okay, so for example, if I just click If I just click buy, which I really don't want, but let me just try a bigger one. Say for example, I do this one. I select this one, and it will ask me like this. All right, because you need to pay at least the first installment. And I would just put, if I had, actually, let me do the 20 because I have the 20 there. If I would just do 20 because I have 20 there. I would just leave a 20 there. And if I click buy, it will just deduct 20 from here. If I want to use the bonus amount, I can just put 20 here and I'll just say buy. But every single month, you should always make sure that you have the 20 units in here. Do you understand? Okay, that's how you can buy it. And you can buy all these other courses. This is Master Profi. This was the Gold Pro. People have already gone there. And this, if you want to buy the Gold Anniversary Package, this is here as well. All right, that is EIP, guys. Now you can look for statistics for somebody, for example, who have been networking, referring others. You can check statistics, very useful statistics. So you can look here. You can see how many iCrew history that you received. For example, this account, you can check, all right? And then you can also, I don't want some sensitive information about people. You can check some partners reward. You can check some general information. You can also check some regional reports, okay, where you can check where are those people came from, okay? So then you have a chart like that. That shows you different, all right? Obviously, because this account is Madonna, she's young, so she doesn't really network a lot. So that's why it's like that. So, but this is where if you are networking and you see a lot of people, then you can look into it, all right? So that is statistics. You can look at different statistics. Any structure, if you want to see your structure, you click on the structure. If you want to see people in your team, all right? If you want to see people in your team, you can click on this structure. I like to use these old reports, okay, because I'm not gonna go into it too much. So you go here. So every time you click this plus, that means that there is a people that you have referred. Anybody who have the plus, the people you have referred. I'm not gonna show you the stuff, but this is where you go because there is a personal information about other people I don't want to show, all right? But this is how you see it. Now, another very important tool is partners tools. Remember, I showed you that the referral link, you get it from here. This takes you straight to the registration page. This is where you can get other registration link, okay? And then if somebody, for example, this is what I like to do. This is what I like to use. Okay, pardon me. This is what I like to use, for example. I know it's still showing Swig. Don't worry, all of these are going to be changed because the new website is coming, okay? Just a little bit patient. So what you can do, when I want to attract someone who wants to learn about financial literacy, somebody maybe they have money but they don't know what to do with their money. I want them to learn about the financial literacy so that they can learn how they can manage their money, okay? I send them this link because this link, it shows them about wealth creation, the 8 rules of wealth. So if you click on it, for example, I just want to show you how it comes. It shows the 8 rules of private investor. So somebody who wants to learn about financial literacy, you know, you can show them this. They will look into it. A lot of information. If they click, they can read a lot. They can, you know, there is to get in. You know, if somebody's interested to do that and to learn, which is how we should really attract people by these packages, because that's what we sell. And they register with this, they will be eager as well to learn the education, right? Okay. So this is how I look. So I send different links to different people. Okay. But each link you can see is all customized to you. Okay. Each link is customized to you. So for example, if I want somebody who's in the crypto market and they are only interested about the crypto stuff, about the STO, about the new blockchain, I send them this link, which explain about the CryptoUnit program. And this page has a lot of information, guys. Okay, you've got a lot of information about our global portfolio. It explain about different stuff, different testimony from people, tons of value, tons of information. Guys, it shows people the process. Look, the bonus paid. There is even this company is so transparent, guys. Very, very transparent. Look, they've got information about how much was paid as the loyalty bonuses. It is on this page, and you can send it to look. This is how much history people have been receiving really passive income by participating, by educating themselves, but they receive a bonus, and on top they receive this passive income. Yeah, you see somebody who's interested to receive passive income, for example, I send them this link. See, so you have to know your customers. You have to know different customers, okay? And so this is another link I use. Again, if you want people to go straight to the registration page, you use this one or the other one. And the same thing as that one. So this, look where you take them. You take them to the first page like I showed you when I registered the other person. See? So you get these tools where? On the partners tool. So some of you probably are you know, you want to brand. You can find here office branding. You can find some logos and stuff like that. If you click to office branding, there's a lot of stuff. You see there is a logo here, yeah, different logos. Some of these is gonna need to be updated because it should show the old ones, but this website is going to change anyway. They're in the middle of doing a new website. So if you want, for example, you want to create a banner, CryptoUnit program banner. You've got already a banner. You just take it to the printer person, and they print this one for you. So let's have a look. If you click on this, you can see a banner already made, designed, done for you. So these are marketing tools you can use when you have events. You can have this by yourself. You see, and you have all these different stuff. You have powerful financial freedom banner. So if you want to attract, for example, you want to do an event, and then you obviously this one is gonna be updated. You've got a wrong logo, but these banners that will be here. See, the way to financial freedom. So if you go to an event and you put this stand there, people, they will be attracted. You know what it's about. What it's about. You just need to create curiosity, and these tools, some of these tools, they can help you create curiosity. Okay. You see, there is a new economic evolution of the word flag. Okay. So if you want to create a flag, again, you've got this. Again, all this is gonna be updated. They still show the old logo. All right, and then you can have different stuff here. So you can have five commandments of a private investor. So again, here, look here, you can download this stuff. You see, it's all printed here. You can create booklets, you can create cards, you can give to people. So there is a lot of tools here in our back office we can use to promote our business. Okay. All right. So that is where you can find the tool for the branding. This is where you can advertising pages. That's where you find the links. And let's look at the document. Okay. Let's look at the document, which is like last menu. The document, under document, you have these different at the moment. This, okay. Do you know how you can make a will? There's so many people don't know about this stuff. There's a document how to make a last will and a testament for shares and the digital tools. So if you click on this document, okay, very, very important, guys. Very important, guys. It's showing you how you can create a will with the what you have in the Skyway technology. Sorry, the innovative transport company. If you have the pipes, and if you have the crew in CryptoUnit program, so it shows you how you can create a will. So take this, write it, take to your lawyer, to your solicitor, and just create a will. All right, and then you can leave it with your solicitor for the future, because these are the assets that will be worth a lot of money. Not only that, you get assets of knowledge, of information, but the assets you gave as a gift, it will be worth a lot of money in the future. So make sure you create a will, you put a will in place, okay, for your family, for your loved ones. All right. Here, for the people who want to learn about the memorandum of this company, you can click here. Okay. You can read all about the CryptoUnit program, the split, memorandum, all that, all the terminology. So people will ask you about this. You just need to know where to find this document. This document is in your back office. All right. And now the last one I'm going to show you is this remuneration plan, like a bonus plan. Anyway, by the way, how many of you who are interested, how many of you who have referred people? How many of you have referred people? How many of you, if you have referred people, type plus. Or if you want to refer people, type plus. If you have not referred anybody, type minus. Okay, just interact with me, guys. Interact. I can see 12 people here. Just interact with me. Monica, you say class. I'm not sure. I mean plus, a plus sign. Plus sign, okay? Thank you. So you have referred people, great. All right. All right, let me show you the remuneration plan, what it means, like what you can gain if you refer people, right? These are the bonus plan. You get it there, but I think I have a better one. It still shows Swig, it's old, it's gonna be updated, but it's still the same stuff. So anyone who's registered an account and they don't do anything else, they register the account, they verify the account, they do not top up anything, it just show in the back office their status will be just client. And this type of status, you have no opportunity, you can't promote the business, you can't have an extra income, okay? So there's no opportunity, you can't withdraw any funds. Obviously you can't withdraw because you haven't referred anybody, and you can't even confirm the corporation. So you don't want to be that. If you have people, you go to the back office and look for partners and look who's client. Get in touch with them. They will have, if they are direct, they will have email address. You contact them to explain to them what they are losing, okay, what they are leaving on a table, right? The second rank is investor. Now, who get the status of investor? Now the same person now has decided you have talked to them. Now they have decided to put at least 5 units or more. Okay, straight away they will have investor status. Okay, this person still don't have an opportunity to promote the business or to earn an extra income. So it does not contribute to the sponsor line count. So you don't count as one of the partner. Okay, so if you got people who have just investor status, got to tell them to just click the partnership. Like I showed you earlier, there will be a corporation. They have to click on that corporation and they accept the term so they can become with a partner status. Now the first rank which can help you start to earn is this rank. It's called partners. Okay, a partner is a person who have created the account, fund the account at least with 50 units, $50, and they have signed a partnership agreement. They become a partner, and then now they are allowed to receive incentive up to 3 levels deep. Now, what I mean up to 3 levels deep? Say, for example, me, Marshall, I got to refer you, Monica, for example, you are my first level. If I use my link to register you, you are my first level, okay? Now, if you purchase any EIP because the company want to thank me because I want to get them, I brought them a customer for their financial education packages, the company will pay me 8%, because the company have 37%. For any EIPs that is bought, the company takes 37% of that and it puts into the marketing budget to market. Instead of using television, instead of using all these expensive marketing ways, but which are not effective. So they use referral marketing. Are you following, guys? So you will be my first level. I will receive 8% if you purchase the education package. Now, if you then decide to go to also, you saw the value, you got to refer somebody else. Say, for example, you refer Sevamala. So now Sevamala is my second level now. Okay, is it your first level, but now is my second level. Now, if that person purchase an EIP, you, Monica, you receive the company, because you're the one who also referred the person. They will pay you 8%, but they will also pay me 7%, even though I don't know Sevamala. I don't know. Sorry if I mispronounce your name wrong, Sevamala. Okay, apologies. Okay, so I'm just giving you an example to just make it so simple. Okay, so and then if Sevamala decide again to get another one, exit, so forth. So that would be my third, and so forth and so forth. Now, this person, once this partner person, this refer 2 people, okay, 2 people in front line, and these 2 people purchase at least an EIP of 200 units each, and then you have to have your personal purchase of EIP have to be at least 200 units as well. So the system will automatically promote you to the agent status. Now, what is the importance of having an agent status? The importance of having an agent status is that you can earn 1 level more than a partner will earn. So you see, the partner was receiving 8%, 7%, and 3%. But look, when you become an agent, now you can receive 8%, 7%, 5% instead of 3%, and 4%. So over time, this can go, it can create a big income. All right, that's agent. Now, what does it take to become a consultant? That's the next level. What it takes to become a consultant, you just need to help those 4 people now. You said the only one that you have only 2 people is the agent status. Only 2 people are required. But once you go further, you require to have 4 people, but only 2 people need to be direct using your own link. Okay, so 2 people, you need to have those 2 people who were partners to become agent, like you became agent. Okay, and then 2 other people can come from the other different people, not necessarily direct to you. The system will promote you to consultant. Now, as a consultant, this is the position where I think most of people should be aiming to be at any cost, at least if you want to build your network, if you want to create a business out of this system. Okay, because this allows you to earn up to the infinity level, which means you can earn as much as that. Okay, there is no level cap. Okay, but the company can only pay whatever package that is bought, education package. The company pays 37% out of that to the whole on the network, and that's a lot commission they pay actually. All right, so you need to have your own personal of at least 500 units. Okay, to become that. That's the condition. These are the different conditions. All right, you get this remuneration in your back office under documents, bonus plan, and then you go so forth and so forth and so forth. Okay, have a look into this. In future video, I think we can do even a video on its own, because I'm very mindful of the time. You can do like 1 hour training about this compensation plan, but it is so simple, guys. So have a look based on the information you just learned. Is pretty much the same thing. 2 people, you need to have 2 people to get to your own level you are at, and 2 other people from other different level. So maybe let me share something by drawing. Maybe it could be more visual. Do you think, guys, if I draw something, we make it more clear? I just want, before I go any further, I wanted to ask you, if I draw it, I just explain what I mean by structure, 4 different structure. Would that be helpful, or you understand what it means? Okay, where can I find a copy of the compensation plan? Okay, all right, let me show it to you. Okay, let me show it to you. All right, so let's go back. This particular compensation plan is taken from the TNG back office, but if you go to Partners tool. If you want that illustrated one, you need to go to the TNG back office. You go to TNG. Oh, you have logged me out. Let me log back. You go to TNG back office. And then you click on Partners Tools. And then on the left-hand side, you can see where it says Document. You click Document. And then you can see where it says Illustrated Bonus Plan. Yeah? Can you see that? See, you've got a bonus plan here, but this is not illustrated. There is no picture, there's no image. But this, I like to use this because it's illustrated. And then you just click download. And that's the one basically I was just using. Okay? All right. But it's a little bit outdated. They will be updating it very soon once they rebrand or the website or everything correctly. Okay, guys. Now, do you want me to draw to show you what it means by structure or organization, or you understand it? If you don't understand it, tab minus so I can draw it to you for you. If you understand, tab plus. Come on, guys. If you don't interact with me, so I'm on, yeah? Show it. You understand? Show it, please. Yeah, I got it. So Monica got it. Okay, so there are people who don't get it. Okay, let me draw it easily. Let me just make it. Let me just draw a bit. Okay. So let me stop sharing the screen, and let me share my whiteboard. All right. Can you see my whiteboard screen now, guys? Can you see? So tap plus if you can see my whiteboard screen now. Okay, good. So now, for example, when I was mainly directed, imagine this is you, all right? All right, this is you. Now, let me just show you like most of the company organization chart, the way they look when most of companies. Now you can do circles, you can do square, it doesn't matter. Okay, just showing you an example. Right? Okay, so let me move this on the side. Now this is you. So I just put person number 1. So you refer, for example, Marshall M. Okay. And then you refer Monica. And then you refer Iona. And then you refer Selva Mala, right? So apology if I mess up your name, okay? So when this is you, these people who you refer using your own link, they will come directly under you. So this is what we call first level. Okay. Okay, this is what I was explaining. Okay. Now, if for example Marshall decide now to go to refer 2 other people, okay, let's say John, Peter. Now this become my second level, okay, etc., etc., etc. Okay. Now, what I meant by organization, this person, anybody who's under Marshall, doesn't matter what level, all they are done, okay, is counted as one structure. So this is one structure or organization, whatever you want to call it. Organization, yeah. I'm using a mouse to write, so it's not that great. Okay, so, and then anyone who's under Monica as well, they are another different organization. And anyone who's under that, again, so you have here on this scenario, you have 4 organizations, 4 structures. Now, what I was talking about to become a consultant, if you are an agent, you need to help at least Marshall become an agent himself and Monica become an agent himself. Or you have to help Iona become one of these 4, two out of these 4. They need to be direct to you, and then they have to be agent. That's only 2. They need to be direct to you. And then, say for example, if Marshall and Monica, they are your agent, so you have 2 qualifications. So 2 people, that's good. So obviously you have to have your own 500 unit personal educational package. And then Iona, for example, they're still partner. They're still partners. But Iona now, maybe they have referred someone, maybe one person only. Okay? Maybe maybe Iona have referred Katie. Only one person. Because she have referred only one person, Iona will still be a partner. She won't move to agent because she have only referred only one person. All right? So what you need to, and this person now can now refer to partners. I'm gonna put a P to make it simple. And this person will become an agent if they have put 200 units, 200 units. And this person will become an agent if they also have 200 units. All right? So now, even though Monica is your direct, she's not qualified to become an agent, now Katie will qualify you as the other agent that you need in another organization. All right? Again, it can happen the same with this. This person can refer only one person, again, vice versa. And this can be even on an 8th level. It doesn't matter. Okay? These 2 consultants from the other structure, as long as they are different, not under one person, they will qualify you. Okay? Do you understand, guys? Just tap yes, tap plus if you understand, tap minus if you didn't understand. Just tap plus if you understood what I just explained. I tried to make this so simple. Okay, good. Super, super, amazing. Great. All right. Now let's move out of this again. Okay, so I'm gonna stop share this again and share again the back office. Okay, so again, it's pretty much like all of these guys, because this is a remuneration plan for those of you who want. So basically, that's it. I've showed you how you can create your account, how to fund your account, how to upload the how you can upload an invoice, how you can fund by using crypto, how you can fund using credit card, debit card, whatever, bank card. And I showed you where you can find any of these menu. Just to recap, the most important tool that you really need, the tab that you really need to check is education, news tab. Like this is like pretty much every day or every day really, because you need to, this education is a lot of education you can learn. And then you can check other statistics or you can check partner structure if you want. Okay. Again, look in your TNG back office, guys, you've got all this basic of capitalization. Again, anybody get this for free. All right. Okay, guys. So I hope you have learned something. So has it been beneficial to you guys? Has it been beneficial to you? Okay, super great, super. So do you have, if you have any question, I'm happy to answer for a few minutes some questions. Okay, so I will be very happy to answer. So if you look at the bottom, there is a Q&A tab. Just tap into it, so I'll see your question. Just tap, if you have question, just tap into it. I've got a few minutes, I can answer some of your questions. It can be related to this, or it can be related to business. Just the recording, I think it is registered. It has been sent. It's not me who's recording this video, by the way, guys. Somebody from the company is recording, but I have seen like a notification. Are you guys in any of the Facebook or groups or WhatsApp group at all? Are any of you in that group or not? Because I can then post in there. Yes, we'll be doing a lot more, pretty much every week. Different people, different languages. You know, just keep checking the back office, the news. You see here, if you go to news, and you can see like this lady here, she's doing in Hindi. And I was doing it today, and there is, you know, last week there was some people doing it. You see this, some people do presentation. So keep looking, guys. Keep checking all this information, and then we'll be giving a lot of more training in the future. Yeah. So just keep looking for information, but very useful. We need to show the people, if we're going to bring more people into, if we are going to get the 15% of the population, and if we are going to hit the 5 million partners, we need to be learning about this and learn how to share, how to show people the right thing, the right information. Okay, and then we show them how to do it guide by guide. Okay. You are in a Lucy group in Australia, so I'm not sure, but it is gonna be on YouTube. If I can find, let me have a look actually. Let me have a look on the YouTube. There is a channel. I saw a notification earlier. I think, let me just try to see something, guys. Maybe I can. Ah, here it is. I think this is it. Oh, let me send it to you. On YouTube. There you go. That's it's on the YouTube. You see? Let me have a look. Actually. It's playing. Let me share. Let me share. Let me have a look on YouTube. Okay. Yes, it's live. I saw it. All right. Okay. So let me post it here. Okay. I posted in a group in the chat, guys. Copy, and it is going live currently at the moment. So it's on YouTube. I posted in next week there will be other training. There will be other training. Let me just show you. See this? You see this here when you click on news. On the left-hand menu here, you can see say webinar and event. So if you click this on your back office, webinar and event, you can see different webinars. See? So if I want to see webinars, I just click webinars tab, and at the moment we are on the 12th, so it's happening right now, right? And then if you look like next week, let me see the next one, training for, yeah, on the 19th there's going to be another one. On the 19th, Alena Pepina, she's going to give next week at 3 p.m. GMT time. She's going to deliver another first step. So jumping onto that train, you know, they'll be sharing like company structure, what business we are in, back office training, marketing, and Q&A. Pretty much what we'll discuss. Today I focused a lot because I see a lot of people struggle with the back office. It's too much information, where to do what. Some people don't know how to find their account, etc. And I hope it's been very beneficial to you guys. And then you can see, so this is, let me send you the webinar, but it is in our back office. You can find it, but let me send it to you, the link for the webinar for the 19th next week. There we go. All right, guys. Can you see the links I send you? I send you the YouTube recording for this. Can you see it? Just tap yes if you have seen it, guys. I posted it in the chat. Okay, super, amazing. All right. Okay, guys, so if you don't have any question at all, so have a good night wherever you are. Have a great day. If it's daytime, it's nighttime here. It's nearly 10 p.m. Have a good afternoon. And then looking forward to see you in another training. I will be doing presentation. There are presentation training every Tuesday, 3 p.m. GMT and 8 p.m. GMT. So keep plugging into this training, guys. Okay. All right. So speak to you soon, guys. I hope you found this valuable, and I'll catch up with you again in another training. Bye for now.